here, and today I thought I would show you my altar room. So this is the video I've been talking out for a little while because I wanted to show you my secret space, and this is where all the magic happens. So I think I'll start over here with my bookshelves. So these are not my magical books, these are just my everyday books that I read. I haven't got a complete series of things yet, but I'm working on it. I've got a huge list. I love this marked series. This marked series here was actually what got me into magic, because in it talks about Wicca, and I was like, what's Wicca? And then I researched from there, and voila, here I am today. And of course, here's my Harry Potter book collection. And I've got the program from Fleetwood Mac from when my mum and I went and saw them last year, and to see Stevie Nicks in person, oh my god, it was the most magical experience ever. It was an incredible night. And to share that with you guys is kind of nice, because yeah, I love Fleetwood Mac. I grew up with my mum playing Fleetwood Mac, and she loves Stevie, and just, yeah. Alrighty, moving on. So we got more books, and then it kind of starts to get a little more witchy here. So this is actually a birthday card that my friend and coven mate Ted drew for me. So obviously it's the One of Pentacles from the Robin Wood Tarot, and he knew that I loved the Robin Wood Tarot so much that he just thought I would love it, and I put it right center of place because it means so much to me. Got a couple of dragons here. You'll see a theme as we go along of dragons everywhere. Alrighty, and coming down here we have my little shelf of tumbled crystals. Now these ones I wear as jewelry. I've got a little cage that I put them in, and I've just got the selenite here to cleanse them and charge them. And this is a little dragonfly bracelet that my mum brought me. So gorgeous. And this here is a little dragon that I made out of polymer clay and rose quartz. And I'm going to be doing a video on how to make these as well. So look forward to that one. I just have to get more polymer clay. And I also made these little mushrooms. They're cute, and a bit of fun. I love polymer clay. Ready, moving along, we got a little dragon head candle holder. And now these little books here are, this one's an astrology one, and this is a Demi Lovato book that my friend Belle gave me. So this is just a bit of a guidance. This is a more mental health based guidance book, and this is what to expect in today, based off of my astrology, which is Aquarius, as my sun sign, so that's the book that I picked up. And then here I've got an art book all about dragons, and so I just wanted to open it up and bring in that dragon energy. And there's a little dragon statue and fairies, because I absolutely adore fairies as well, and this is done by Jasmine Beckett Griffith, I believe. And I just love her artwork. So now moving on, we've got just some birthday cards, just a book I picked up from my partner Brody, And then we have some of my magical oils. So I won these oils actually from a YouTuber called Rhea Sage, and she makes the most divine oils ever. They're so divine, and my favorite is this honey oil. So we got honey oil, banishing, moon oil, and erotica. I've never used that one, but I'm sure one day there'll be a purpose for it. That's so cringy. Oh well. So this is just a little bag of crystals that my friend Rhiannon got for me, and I keep them in the satchel because I like to take them with me. And I just have a few little knickknacks that I've picked up along the way. Juniper berries. These are the bottles I'm yet to fill, besides this one, which is black salt. And over here is a little dragon snow globe that my coven friend Shani made for me. And I've just got some more essential oils here. Got a moonbox oil. I only got 2 moonboxes in the past, but I couldn't really continue to get them because the shipping was a bit much for me at the time. One day I hope to get some more moonboxes because I absolutely love them. Now these are essential oil blends that my mum made. On the top they've got what they are: lavender, easy air, that sort of thing, and they're from doTERRA oils. Now here I've got a little jewellery box that I put all my jewellery in. It's not the neatest of things. There's all my bracelets. A couple of runes in there that I like to wear in a bit of twine. Some more bracelets. I made this little pendant out of colour clay too. I hope to eventually make a lot more and maybe try electroforming as well. I'm really interested in making crystal jewellery because I love crystals. Alrighty, so this bad boy here, this big dragon, is an Anne Stokes dragon that my beautiful partner Brody bought for me. When I first started working, I went into a store here in Australia called Smoke Mart, and I said, one day I'm going to get that dragon, I'm going to get that dragon, on my first day of work. It's been 6 years and I could never justify the amount of money that it was. And then my partner Brody decided to surprise me for my birthday, and now she's in my life, and she's such a divine being. I love dragons so much. Alrighty, so now we move on to my crystals. So this is the top of my altar, and I like to put my crystals. I have so many crystals, so I'm not going to say all the names of them. Maybe the big ones that are around. If you have any questions on any of the crystals you see, ask them below and I can send you to links and I can say the name of them. Just ask and I'm happy to help. So this is another ice dragon. These cards that I've got up are actually a bit of a card reading that I've been doing lately. So I got this Narnia map off of Wish. It's beautiful, but I don't really condone this at Wish. You know, it's not really ethical, but it's still beautiful, and I have a deep love for Narnia and Aragon and Harry Potter And yeah, they're my main ones that I love the most. Now, I've got a bit of, it's a bit taller than me, this shelf. So I've got to go on my tiptoes to show you that I've just been doing a 5-day card spread. And choosing crystal that goes along with it. I'm up to day 5, so I'm currently working on that. And then we go across like more. And this is a little shelf I have for my Aragon series. I absolutely love Aragon. And I've just got some holly up there with a bit of wood I found to be interesting. I've got lots of things that I just pick up that I find interesting. If you couldn't tell, I kind of like to keep my crystals in colour order. I'm a bit strange that way. Put some candles going, and this is my obsidian arrowhead. Oh my gosh, how beautiful is it? And little glass blown dragon, and just salt and herbs everywhere. Alrighty. Now moving down, this is a little shelf, a little cupboard. I'll just open it up for you. So in here, I've got representations for all of the elements. Well, 3 of them, and then I've got one over in the cupboard here that is air, because being Aquarius, I represent, well, Aquarius is an air sign, obviously. I highly vibe with that. I love the element of air, so I'll show you in a moment. But that's a little plaque that I got from the moon box. The green man. And a little dragon holding a gem. A little cute little dragon. Yeah. So that's my earth representations. And I've got fire here. And just some artwork. And a little lighter that I picked up at an antique store. With a dragon on it yet again. And I've got some incense in there. It's copper. And back in this little bag here is the runes that I made. I'll get them out for you, I think. Made them out of rosewood. So I put the runes on one side, and on the other side some of the moon cycle. Yeah, maybe one day I'll do a tutorial on how to make your own runes. A different couple of ways. You can use stones and wood. Yeah, I might have to do that. That's an idea. So yeah, this is my fire representation, and this is my water representation. Oh, my shell has moved up too much. Another dragon. Little bath salts at the back there. Moon. This is another one of the polymer clay dragons that I've made. It didn't really work out the way I wanted it to, but it's still beautiful. And I got a tiny little witch's spell book. It's so cute. It's just very basic information, but it's cute. A bit of wood that I found very intriguing because of how the bugs have eaten out the wood. I like that sort of thing, you know, unique things. And I've just got my books here, my witchy books. I don't have as big a collection as I would like, but getting there. Now I've just got incenses and just some candles, a little hodgepodge of things I've picked up, herbs, flowers that I've dried. Yeah. Now this is the main part of my altar, and this is the part that you would have seen in my last video. So I have put up pictures of dragons and tree of life, the mother, pictures that I just found to be inspiring and to bring that magical feeling into my space. Now this is my book of shadows that I made from scratch. I made it with a piece of canvas that I sewn in, and I painted it. Got a bit crafty with it. I stained the pages myself. Yeah. It was a beautiful process, and I am thinking of making another one, because I made that one a few years ago, but I'm thinking of making a big leather bound tome, and if I do that, I will definitely film it. So coming along, we have obsidian dragon, my coven best friend Shani brought for me. I don't know what to call them, coven best friends, because they're basically family to me, but they're my best friends. I've known them for 9 years, and we've been in a coven together for about 9 years. We formed a little coven ourselves. I don't really know what to call them. Coven mates? Maybe I'll just go with coven friends, coven family. Coven family, I'll go with coven family, I think. Alright, now this is my pride and joy. It is an Septarian dragon's egg. What's it? It's a Septarian egg, and to me it's a dragon's egg, because it is beautiful. Look at the markings on the back of it. Ah. Ooh. Oh no. I knocked one of the crystals off. I'm sorry. Blue goatstone. Ah, I love it. Now here is my tarot and oracle collection. I don't really have that many yet, but that's okay. I had this weird frame of mind that I could only have one tarot deck or oracle deck. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came from at all. But I finally got over it and brought some more. So I'm slowly getting there. So originally I only had the Shapeshifters deck, and then I reached out and got the Robinwood Tarot, and then slowly over time I got given the Dragon Tarot, and Oracle of the Dragon Fae. I don't know why I had that frame of mind. But in here is my coven crystal. It's a little amethyst. So beautiful. So that's the crystal I use when I'm doing coven work. So here is another little dragon holding a smoky quartz sphere. And this is the little cage that I put all of my crystals into to wear throughout the day. And this is a little healing and fertility bowl made out of rose quartz, and I've blessed it with oil and put in crystals that I've charged for healing and fertility, because I have issues with that sort of thing. Coming along, this is a knife, a wooden a theme that my partner Brody made for me, and he still has to put a crystal on the end, and I'm going to put some runes and a pentacle on the top of it, and then I'm going to bless it and use it. And this is my rosewood and clear quartz wand with silver inlay. It is so beautiful. I am absolutely in love with it. Alright, so that's the main part of my altar. And then moving down, I've got a trunk here. I picked it up as cheap. I picked it up at Cheapest Chips for like $40, and it's so aesthetically pleasing. It's like a little Harry Potter trunk, and I just love it so much. And inside I've just got some herbs, some seeds, artwork, got some Palo Santo and sage and incense and just odds and ends that I use with my craft. And I got a little roses tin here, but that's filled with mementos of just things that mean a lot to me that I keep on my altar. And then this is the little area that I have dedicated to the element of air. And it was only just yesterday that my friend from work, Belle, gave me this little drawing, and I thought she just fit there perfectly. I've got to frame her still. There's my theme. I kind of have two themes and two wands. I don't know why. But this one was made by someone that not a good person, so I've got to kind of get rid of it, I think. It's so beautiful, but the person who made it was a very bad person, so I think I might move it from there. I think I've got to break it apart, and I tried to cleanse it and heal those energies, but we'll get there. I think it's going to take some time, because it is absolutely beautiful and I used it for years, but I think that's why I brought the rosewood wand, because I wasn't feeling connected to it anymore because of trauma and stuff like that. So if you guys have any recommendations of things sorry, this is just a little bit for me. Yeah, it's making my brain go a bit dissociative, talking about this stuff, but that's okay. That's a part of who I am, and I'm going to keep this in because it shows who I am, the things I've gone through, and the way my brain works, and that is okay. It's okay to be messed up, and small triggers like seeing a wand it messes you up, but I'm healing, I'm getting through it. But yeah, if you guys have any recommendations on what I should do with this wand, please let me know. Yeah, I'd really like to hear your thoughts on it. Right, and down here is some of my herbs. Now I've just gone through a lot of my herbs, and you know, I'm refreshing it, so I'm currently in the state of getting new jars and going out and collecting new herbs. So it's kind of limited at the moment, so I've just got some yarrow, sage, wormwood, frankincense, stinging nettle, salt, some, I believe, bay leaves. It's either bay leaves or eucalyptus, I can't really remember. I forgot to put a label on it. A huge jug of mugwort, because I love my mugwort tea. And I got a huge thing of sage back there as well. Sorry it's a bit dark. I wanted to put the flash on this video, but then when I'm pointing out, my hand looked ghostly. Alrighty, now moving on. So over here we have a little moon poster that I got from Wish. This is my little area for the Morrigan. We have a smoky quartz crystal ball here. We got some wine, some crow and raven feathers, smoky quartz, little bowl of offerings, candle and offerings burning for her, and her beautiful statue. It's not the grand space that I imagined for her, but we will be moving house in about 6 months, so I'm thinking of switching it all up and creating a bigger space for her and by working with her, because she's very important to me. Alrighty, and this is my workspace, and I've got my watercolors, my current tarot that I'm working on for my 5-day. And this is my aloe vera plant. Look at the little, it's flowering. I'm so proud of you. Oh. And I got little amethyst moon. It's so beautiful. And I like to keep it in there, because it doesn't stand up very well. But I'm so proud of my little aloe vera plant. And then I've got a little charging plate here, an agate charging plate, and a necklace that I won. So this is my labradorite, and labradorite helps me with mental clarity, with healing. It's amazing for my depression and my anxiety, and it's a divine stone. It's a dream stone. So I keep it next to my study area. This is where I do my spells as well. This whole space is used for spell work, and it's very sacred to me. And I've got my spider plant, just with some shells. She's got a water, so I thought that's a little thing. And these are the books I'm currently trying to get through. It's not going very well. Oh, between work and study at the moment, these books have been put on the back burner, but I will work my way through them. I'm halfway through a couple of them, that's the issue. I start one and then don't continue. And now this is a bit of twisted wood. I'm not sure what type of wood it is, but I found it on a walk, and on it I have a moonstone pendant that has a spell inside. And then I've got my 3 pendulums. One is a chakra pendulum, and the other 2 are both amethyst. Now this is the altar that I made for Samhain. So this bit of cloth I found in an op shop, and it's a scarf, but to me it's Stevie Nicks spirit mother vibes, because my mum wore it when we went to the concert, and it reminds me of ancestral magic and spirit work, so I thought it was so perfect to put on my altar for sewing. And I've just got a purple candle, labradorite, sage and palo santo, little charcoal burner that had wine in it on Samhain. I've got a big leaf that I found, and some moss, and a little cicada shell for rebirth. Just on some citrine, which is actually heat treated amethyst. That's the artwork for Samhain from the moon box. And I've just got some pine cones, a dried sunflower, and that's about it. Oh, actually, underneath I've just got a box full of mementos. I just thought it would charge my I thought it would charge my altar space with memories, and in that box I have mementos and my books that I write in, that I've written in for mental health, about family, love, all of it. And artwork. That blanket was knitted by someone very close to us in my family who passed away. Yeah, just lots of beautiful energies here. And so that wraps up my altar room tour. I hope you enjoyed seeing all my magical spaces and all my bits and bobs. Okay, hope you all have a beautiful day, and